You're watching Color 10 News at 9 on Z in high definition.
A man known for shaking up the radio industry in the Ozarks has passed away, leaving behind many, many fond memories. Good evening to you. I'm David Oliver.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Lindsay Klein. Brett Martin spoke to longtime co-workers to learn more about his presence in the radio world. Brett.
Hey, David and Lindsay. Kurt Brown moved to the Ozarks in 1961 and made an impact in radio and its listeners. After battling a long-time disease, he passed away yesterday, but those who knew him say his legacy will live on.
Not only a mentor, but a father figure and an advisor, and plus he taught me a lot about the business.
That's how former KTTS news director Morris James remembers Kurt Brown.
He was just easygoing. I mean, he had a mission. He told you what the mission was, and if you were on board, you plowed on.
Brown took over the general manager position in 1969 and paved the way for KTTS to become a powerhouse. Brown spoke to Ozarks Public Television several years ago.
We jumped from last to first in the ratings, just in no time.
He wanted a station that was what I would call a superstation, something that would touch everybody that was listening.
Don Paul worked as a programming director with Brown for 28 years.
Kurt and I were there from, well, the beginning of the country era.
Paul says Brown was most known for encouraging his staff to shake things up.
I never learned to play golf or anything because radio was so much fun, golf would have been boring.
He would give us the chance to express ourselves and to come up with new things.
And made local radio available 24 hours a day.
He insisted that if he turned the radio on at 2 in the morning, which he often did, it should sound just as good as it was going to sound at 7 in the morning.
James says some of the changes he instilled are still heard today.
50% chance of showers and thunderstorms.
Severe weather coverage. He was very adamant about people accomplishing that as a hallmark for the station.
While Brown passes on, his legacy will be heard through radio for years to come.
He was the king, you know. I can remember walking down the halls of KTTS before it was sold, and the hallway was just kind of a shrine to Kurt Brown.
And Brown retired in 1999, but still worked part-time for several organizations and radio stations across the region. Brown's funeral is scheduled for Monday at 10 a.m. at Ridgecrest Baptist Church in Springfield. His visitation will be Sunday at Green Lawn Funeral Home.
Quite a legacy he leaves behind. Brett, thanks. New information.